Is there like some good place that sums up?
The sun never shines behind door 2.12, but it's always sunny in Ponyville. This is Mare on Air, live with your host, Ray Haunts.
There's a few. Hey. Oh, shit. Sorry. This is Gray Hans, your host for Mare on Air. We have a few guests with us. Gronk, Warbler. That's it?
Yeah. Wait.
All right.
Oh, the third guy's not? Okay, I thought,
Yeah.
Oh, we're skeleton crew. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway,
Sinking.
All right. So, Mare Fair's coming up. Well, then there's also MLP Con. Let's start with MLP Con. That's coming sooner.
yeah, the CopeCon. I just ever since they stopped doing the Minecraft thing, I just haven't understood it fully. Like, it's just another anniversary stream.
I mean, if you want to, I got a mod pack we could download.
Oh,
What?
for real?
Yeah, bruh. No,
The Minecraft was kind of like funny. Okay, like I remember like you ever done parkour inside of Pony Pussy? It's just
Okay,
a parkour
now.
map inside. Wait, were we limited on like
Well, it's on YouTube.
reciting our experience?
Just
Okay, well-
just putting it out there.
Okay, if we just add like a bit of like dead air at the beginning, then surely we'll get past the 30-second mark,
Maybe.
and then we're good.
do you know the story about what happened to the last /MLP YouTube channel?
Got
I'm
a thermonuclear
well-
copy striked or something?
No, somebody said a disallowed word.
A gamer word.
Yeah, let's see some gamer words.
Yeah, that's
Okay, engineers here to correct the record. It actually got deleted for pornographic content in a video. It had nothing to do with the fancy words.
Oh,
Oh,
but that was said before in a previous stream.
The big bingo words.
Wasn't that like one of the strikes though?
okay. To be fair, the porn story's funnier.
You know what? I'm
That's
just
just us.
yeah. It makes sense.
It wasn't Spec, was it? No.
Oh no, it was BCS who did that porn stream, right?
I'm not gonna
Oh,
pretend
my-
I'm there. I wasn't there. I don't know.
It was one of the Alicia
Greg.
casts.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what that. Okay, what do you mean? There's an Alicia cast, or there was?
Yeah, whatever happened to Alicia? Can we bring her back?
Yeah, we had a short bus channel.
Now, there were a couple special things that BCS did with Alicia, and he was kind of overused as a funny haha guest in the dying days of the old ML podcast, and it's a disaster as you could imagine. I think one that got us killed, well, not directly because it existed, but because someone decided, haha, it would be funny if I reported this. I think what it was BCS went onto the board at some point, and there was some porn shown, and it didn't get deleted. And,
Thank you, Janice, for not working this one time and working way too much every single other. Okay.
When the board members needed them most, they disappeared.
Well, we never need them. What do you?
The one time they could have been of assistance. Oh man. Golly
just
gee,
to
golly
chime
gee.
in real quick again, just because the topic was mentioned, and I happen to be kind of tied into it somewhat. The reason the Minecraft server went down is because the last year we had it, nobody cared about it. Like, nobody on the development team cared about it. Nobody touched it during the con itself. It was just not worth the time and effort.
Oh,
It's
that's
Mm.
fair. Yeah, I mean,
crying shame.
I know I
Sucks to
didn't
do all
touch
that
it.
work.
I didn't even touch the con like a third time or third year. The thing
Yeah,
I didn't log on, I guess.
That was pretty
Nobody
good
else
last
did.
week, I
I'm the only
thought.
one that did any edits to it.
Ooh.
I didn't know of its existence. Apollo cheese.
Okay.
What, you weren't there at the time?
I
You
was
didn't do
I
any
got
parkour inside of
oh,
the cavern?
parts that
You didn't go.
my old man at the time.
Oh,
I saw that I had to check my phone. I was like, oh, that's happening.
Well, we got any panels that we're looking forward to for Slash MLPCon?
Hmm. Do we have a list of panels?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Up
that
somewhere.
that link that I posted
I mean,
in.
could these not just be pre-recorded YouTube videos? Or
That would suck.
yeah, it would suck, but it's like,
Hey,
oh
sometimes
no,
it's
some
fun to
people,
watch a stammer.
some people,
It's a show of its
sometimes,
own.
well, sometimes it's just really annoying to watch it. Like if it's really bad, if it's like, okay, each word is like a. When someone speaks like they're trying to ride a bicycle, but the wheel's made of squares,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Which
you're
is
just like it's clunking, you know, just yeah, that's painful.
Oh, I believe it.
That's probably most of the attendees, but no, yeah, the real G's, like the physical ones, of course, go to the Mare Fair, which is not having an affair this year with a.
Our fair's not having an affair, you say?
Well, I don't know what happened last year.
Yeah, Mayfair's getting it from the mouse this year.
Ah.
I'm
I'm
more talking
looking
about the
forward
relocation.
to. I'm looking
Yes.
forward to maybe Pwn Puzzle Time. I don't know about you guys, but puzzles are pretty great, and
I like
usually
those
the
4-piece puzzles, you know.
you guys looking forward to that
Where does this
Starlight
go?
Appreciation panel?
What?
Do you guys just love Starlight?
She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Pretty neat.
It's a very annoying shade of. I don't even know, like
Magenta.
pink. No, it's not magenta. That's like okay. If she was magenta, no one could look at her. Everyone's eyes would just be like burnt out. But no, it's like a really annoying like pink with a slight tinge of purple. I just
for one think Starlight.
I would have to charge extra, like if I have to draw her, like on
Would you
paper.
rather draw Rarity?
Color fee.
Yeah, I would, because at least white is like
Wow.
a reasonably well.
At least white
It's
is
a color I can
period
make.
color.
You know. Wait, that sound. It's okay. It's a color that I can put on paper very easily.
It's a common thing, so you know you've come into it a lot. So
Yeah,
you know.
You know, you can like buy pink paper, right?
Okay, I can barely find colored pencils that, even when mixed, you have like the same hue as that thing, that communist thing, that entity. How the hell am I supposed to find paper that does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy,
No,
but what
don't
is
print it out. Don't print it. No one. I could just print out a giant sheet of paper with like her color on it.
But anyway, what was it? Back to what we were saying. So with MLPCon, you guys know of much of the panels there? I'll be honest with you, I'm a little behind on that.
Yeah, the link to it is in the topic list. Just
Oh
scroll-
yeah, I grabbed it.
Cool.
Yeah, just reading. Okay, so that's going to be happening July 10th and through July 12th. They'll be using SciTube again, so that's pretty sweet. Let's see some panel submissions. All right. Online convention. If Yeah, you have been there. Give it a look. Anyways, how about you guys? Thoughts? Anything about as Warbler referred to as CopeCon?
Well, I mean, you can go to it, and you won't spend any money, so it's not like you can't go to this and not go to Mare Fair.
True. All right.
Yeah, what's the
So-
panel called? Reveal.
Just-
That's what I want to know. There's
Opening
a panel that's
ceremony is
just called
45
Reveal.
minutes.
What?
It's right before closing ceremonies. There's no other information. It's just called Reveal.
Harley gets more wings.
They got Lauren Faust on.
Do they?
Yeah. No, they broke. They're finally getting guests, like special guests.
And we just have like a AI chatbot trained off of Lauren.
Oh my god!
No, that'd be
is the
great.
panel?
No,
Why is
that would be
the-
great, actually. You have the AI chatbot, but it's based off of like her most recent hacked tweets.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's literally like that hot diggity demon bit with the
Oh yeah.
okay, I can't say this on YouTube, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is, like,
My greatest dream.
you could totally do it with Tara Strong, and the best part is like, she's
Fuck.
already said a ton of raunchy shit, so
Well, I mean,
don't have to ad lib too much.
At that point, it's just word mashing,
Yeah,
That let's see. Ooh, Rimworld Pony Mod play. That'll be interesting.
rim job pony pie.
actually, seems like it would be easy. I mean, you just replace the sprites with pony down sprites.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if I did it, I would.
Yeah, we
I
know.
would not do it efficiently. Wait, no. Well, okay.
You could say it if you want.
No. Okay, like I know fat is like a stat in that game, but it's not like the character gets like larger. Like that's I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope
That means I have to
doesn't
buy
happen.
His wallet would.
Uh,
Imagine if they had skins. That'd be crazy. Like Fortnite.
Yeah, I could
That,
cannibalize. Yeah, I don't know a disabled person that is in Fortnite. Wait.
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
I think that was Concord, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah. Dude, I mean, okay, the game's okay. Not only was it 2 years ago, so memory's already shot from that, but it's like in my mind they kind of look similar.
Mm.
Probably because they're on they might be on the same engine.
They blend together. It's a
Yeah.
Well, one of them's a
Unity.
hero shooter, I guess.
Well, was Past
Yeah,
tense.
it lasted off.
very past tense.
It was like 3 days, wasn't it?
so anyway,
2 weeks.
yeah, slash
2 weeks.
Pecon. Is that all we got to say about it?
I
Yeah.
think the anniversary streams last longer than now. Okay.
Oh, gosh, those
Yeah.
take forever.
Traditional art draw panel. That's going to be interesting. Wonder who's hosting that.
And for real?
Surprisingly, not me.
Hmm.
No. I just like what I have a camera on my hands, or
Yeah, actually, people do that. You say
Yeah,
that's a joke.
Shoot, you could just get a monitor stand or something like that and hook up a camera to that and have it pointing down, Always thought
Actually,
about
camera
that
doesn't need to
myself.
point down. They can point right at you.
I mean, it can.
Shit,
but
I
how are
might
you
actually
gonna
have
do
to
the art?
go and like I might have to watch that one.
Yeah.
Either it's like I'm going to feel really bad. It's like, wow, I should be doing this, or I'm going to feel really smart knowing that I use alcoholic blending markers to do some pretty insane things.
Oh man.
Ooh, you gonna give away some what is it? Some trade secrets?
No,
Understandable.
not really. It's just like it. It feels like painful to explain, but if you like mix that and color pencil, you can actually blend a color pencil, but it gunks up the marker.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So you have like a few really good strokes, and then you're just like, oh, okay, I wasted like $7 on this. What chat pack? Another thing is those things are basically like carcinogenic. Like I refuse. Like I am very careful to not have my bird in the same room when I'm drawing with those.
That's good to know.
Wait,
I die for my fat pony art.
You use the
That's
Prismacolor
dedication.
pencils, right? Like so.
Well, yeah.
Are those those things?
Well, they're kind of like
soluble.
the waxes.
I mean,
and because the waxes.
Huh.
I mean,
that's actually pretty brilliant. I never thought to really try like dissolving those in alcohol, but that's.
I did on accident.
Oh, really?
Like all great inventions, you know.
Oh, were you like trying to just do some variation in your kind of coloring types, your media, and then just...
Yeah, it's basically just like a Leotardo. I'm working on some great thing, and then, well, I guess I clip a bit of the color pencil on. I'm assuming it was this old Applejack drawing where. Well, she's of course she's the size of the house, but anyway,
you
says that and it clips the orange on her, and it's like, oh my god, this thing spread like it literally will spread like butter. Like sometime, well, in ideal situations, it will spread like like butter.
Red like a mare's cheeks.
Coomcast. But
Yeah,
anyway,
so until they bring Fat Pony Threads back.
And you minion that but anyway, so the MPPP pre-orders are up. Great news, good news. It's going to be interesting. I was looking at it earlier. Let me just Reich, could you pull up the price sheet on those, because it's priced really well, very modestly. It's going to be really interesting to see them roll that out. But estimate price for a single plus should be about $19.50. Just under $20.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like, really good. Like, wow.
Were the Chinese? Oh wait. Okay, the first generation ones were like what, $40?
Jeez, they're really making some progress on that.
I mean, I feel like it was
cut the
with
price
shipping.
in half. That let me see. Depending on your country's shipping fees, just pull that bad boy up. Let's see. Estimate costs for each additional plus you order. Allegedly, let's see. Let me actually check the thing instead of running to the board.
No, use the board. At least someone's viewing it.
I mean, while you're looking for that, I'm going to say that I really like that they got the hearts the correct direction around on the plushes, not like the G trash, G5, where they did it the wrong way.
Well, and they also got the green hearts. That's a really good addition. Let's have a look at those prototypes. Well, in a minute. First, let's get the actual shipping, price details, and all of that. Oh yeah, we're green and maybe not mean. Maybe a little mean. Look at that smile, man. I'm looking at it now. But yeah, like $20, that's crazy. And then again, if you buy more, then you get a better price naturally.
No one, please,
Fact, you
no
can-
one should drop ship Anon Philly. God, don't.
Don't give them the idea, but I already did. Shoot. Frick even.
We're gonna have our own Wayfair situation.
Yeah. This time with Phillies.
Yeah, we need someone to lead the charge for like a Anon Mare and just
That-
make her like chumbly, not chubby, not like a half step above that chumbly.
Are you asking for a fat?
That sounds so
pony
fucking
plush?
Reddit. Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cue the big chungus.
Oh, you're perfect, man.
That let's see. Oh
Now,
yeah,
honestly,
I heard they changed the smile a bit. Oh yeah, and then there's the different ones. They went with
Oh, the cat smile from early. Yeah. No, it's not that. Yeah.
got the 3rd gen now. I remember I saw a listing for one of those that was like a handful of hours from my place, and they were selling one for like $250. I think it was either a Gen 2 or a Gen 1, but yeah, that yeah, that was something. I guess you can notice with the line work compared from the Gen 2 to the Gen 3. Bit different.
We need to start calling them marks. Like,
Oh
look, a
yeah,
Mark 5. But
Truk.
Jen just sounds older.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
that's a turn off for most of the audience. Okay.
Understandable. I'll take it. Version Mark III. We have Mark III Phillies though. So how about Mare Fair? How are we all traveling there? Personally, I'm flying.
I'm driving again. Like, it literally cannot get like worse than the hurricane trip.
That was okay. That was a bit of the best.
The
I
second
missed
year, yeah.
I missed that
flew-
both ways.
I flew.
I had to go through there on a fucking rental. That's the worst part.
I think I like opened the chat and I saw her was like, I can't see 10 feet in front of me.
Yeah, that was definitely coming back. For some reason, that was actually tougher. I don't know how. Like, within 40... sometime... Well, of course, I can't remember the highway name, but yeah, the long fuck Florida one, yeah, it's like 40 feet ahead. Just missed. All my restless dreams, something, Silent Hill.
So I flew to a friend's house in Tampa, and we drove up together then to Orlando. And the thing was, is we drove up. What was it? The Wednesday, I think. Maybe it was Thursday. I think it was Wednesday, and like it was a little bit like, why the fuck is there so much traffic? Why are there all these cars? Like, where's everybody going? It's like, oh yeah, hurricane. And it's like, so we eventually actually decided to get off Highway 4 because like I don't know, the delays were so bad because people just, you don't know how to drive and keep on crashing into each other.
Literally, all you have to do is just everybody go the same speed.
Okay, you're asking...
Impossible. Yeah, you're asking way too much there, Chief.
So
yeah, we ended up taking just a ton of side roads until we got to like just outside of Orlando, and then I think we might have gotten back on to 4. It took us like 4 hours for what should have been like a 2-hour drive, I think.
I remember
That's not terrible. I mean, yeah, it's just doubling it.
I mean, it's it's doubling it, but that's quite a bit of an extension.
I guess that's
Well,
the
I mean, the
difference.
rate of extension is not bad, but I guess like the actual okay, if 1 hour turns into 4 hours, that's 8. All right, that's like that's a multiplier.
Okay,
That
so technically it
for a
should have
frame
been
of
1 hours and like
reference.
25 minutes.
Okay, then that's bad.
For a frame of reference, that's like going from Cleveland to Columbus versus going from Cleveland all the way down to Cincinnati. Just time
Yeah,
wise.
yeah. I know that. Yeah, that's actually a really good point to make. Yeah.
I remember this one
Oh,
time I was on the highway and it was like you could see like 10 foot in front of you, but everyone refused to stop. Everyone just kept going straight. We were all just going 70, 75, but as long as like I just need to know that they're not in front of my bumper. It was an anomaly. Very unusual, but when you witness something like that, it's almost life-changing. But it was funny. For the second Mare Fair, I actually flew in and I missed both sides of the storm. The storm coming up and the storm down there. I actually like flew over and I got to look under and go, huh. Well, Georgia, I hope you're okay.
They weren't okay. That felt like
oh man.
that felt like
Speaking
Thoughts
Frogger
and
driving
prayers.
down.
Speaking on Florida weather, I remember with Mare Fair too, like it just being so humid. So it was Thursday. We're doing load in, and the fire alarms go off in there, and it was because we had the doors open and it's
Condensation?
so stupid. Yeah, it's so stupid humid in Florida. The condensation was like really just turning into clouds in the ceiling and setting off the alarms. I think they actually might have had to turn them off for a bit or something. I don't know. It just kept on
That
happening.
is hilarious.
That's actually insane. Like,
They got their own little ecosystem.
it's that. It's like, do I want to explain how fire alarms kind of work?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so it's like it measures. Okay, it uses a lot of them use radioisotopes to like measure, like, I guess, if there's anything in the air that's causing obstruction. Like, can you see clearly through it? Because once you pass a certain threshold, that's when it thinks there's smoke.
See.
So to condensate like that, but you gotta have a really fucked up like cloud, basically.
You could actually, I think if I remember rightly, at times like you could kind of see it condensing a little.
Yeah,
when the door was open.
if it condenses, that will work too.
Yeah, I mean, also they could have had one of the optical ones, and I've heard the optical fire alarms are way more sensitive than the ionizing.
Yeah, that's.
Makes sense. I remember getting off the plane and my shades just immediately fogged. Like it was like a gust of wind, and it's like you can't see anything now. Spell of blindness.
It was funny. I remember last year, like I think it was the final day that was packing up, but I just set down some pieces of paper on the floor of the vendor hall, and just from like the humidity, it was like minutes. The paper was starting to like curl up at the edges because the humidity and shit.
Oh my god. But I'll tell you, the second one was really good, although cramped. I remember there was a podcast where they were going over, the good, the bad, and all of that, and it's like, I think Corp was like, okay, other than it being cramped, anything else?
Oh man, that I remember the vendor hall, the line control with that. That was a funny time.
I think I hope
their table was so popular. Usually, apparently, like she has her own people to help with like line control, but I don't think she really had enough that time. It just got really crazy in the cross lines. I mean, her lines have always been crazy.
You're talking about just to get in.
Oh no! Well, I mean, the line to get in was bad, but like, her line. Oh man, the AD vendor hall. That line was insane. That was my first time ever doing line control. And that was just so crazy, and they just kept on coming too.
And
is that purposeful?
The pesky
Oh,
little
baby.
fire code.
And they don't stop coming.
There's no need for a fire code if everything's wet.
No.
Who's got a point?
That swear. But I'll tell you, that year I hobo maxed. It was pretty funny. Like I found out about it like 2 weeks before it, and I'm just like, okay. I saw some of the unofficial ads. I loved it, and I'm just like, all right, I have to go. I just have to, you know. So I'm like, all right, let's see. I'm gonna book a flight, and then it's like, oh, okay. I was able to find a flight at a reasonable enough rate, you know, considering it was 2 weeks till. I was like, okay, all right, I'll get down there. I'll pack a bag. All right, now I need to find out where the hell I'm putting my car for the next handful of days because I don't feel like explaining. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm going to Florida 2 weeks notice. Yeah, no, so I parked it at my buddy's house and I got a ride to the airport. It was a whole ordeal. I think I got like 2, maybe 3 other people involved just getting me there. But as soon as I got there, it was like... It was great. It was great. But yeah, I didn't have any lodging, and I was like, I'll figure it out when I get there. You know, I get there, and luckily one of my buddies was there to come in clutch. Thank Christ. That is it. Yeah, that happened. And yeah, really good con. Really good con. So with 3, that was something.
I can't remember an issue with 3. Well, okay. There potential issues, not actual issues.
All right, lay it out.
3 actually went really well. Like,
yeah, that actually
it
went
did.
very smoothly by comparison. If I had to, well, as an attendee, I wasn't staff.
Well, okay, take that back. There was the issue with the opening ceremonies, or like the delays and stuff, and some stuff that wasn't real, but like, it's whatever. And everybody still had a great time. Yeah, I don't know. I think 3, like drama wise too, amazing. Like I remember the lead up to that, everybody was terrified about like, oh man, this is gonna go so badly. We're putting the NAACP and Mare in the same place. Oh,
there's another biker thing going too at the same time.
No, nobody. I at least was not thinking about the biker thing. I don't know
just
if
thought it
anybody
was
else
funny.
really was. Yeah. Apparently,
Whoever did the planning, like not like for Mare specifically, just like the overarching hotel planning, really has a sense of humor.
I think it was just God there. I think that was God's humor.
I don't know. He's a pretty funny guy.
I would say bring back the NAACP. They were absolutely delightful. I wanted them at a convention again.
Yeah, honestly, they like, as far as I knew, there was like nothing that happened, which you get any like major groups and you're going to have some weird conflicts. There
was like several instances where like, some nice old ladies from it like kind of stopped and asked, and they were like, oh, that's so cool, that's great, blah, blah, blah. The negative reactions that I had were from that surfer convention that was like going on until like Thursday or Friday or something. Yeah, I remember being in the elevator. I don't go as autistic as some individuals do, but I was in the elevator. And like there was a lady and her husband, and she just had this most disgusted look on her face, and she glances over and she's like, ugh.
Dude, that's not gnarly, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Just the image in my head. I guess he wasn't chill with that. It's weird.
His
Normally
wife
they're pretty
definitely
chill.
wasn't. I don't know. His wife wasn't very. Actually, one of the people I think got on Twitter to like gripe about Mare Fair, and that person who was griping about Mare Fair was from the surfer convention.
Oh my god! I remember that there was Trot, and someone was like griping on the review page for what was it? The hotel. I mean, other than the black mold that was there. They were talking about, I was like, oh, there's this pony convention for adults, and I was bringing my son here, and I had to avert his attention. I was reading it, and I'm just like, someone would say, he's like, oh, you're not going to believe this. There's a review on their page. I was like, really? I check it, and I'm losing it. But oh my, there was actually another guy I ran into that wasn't really at he was at the convention, but he wasn't really. I think his son was part of it, but he was just kind of like, yeah, I'll be around, you know. He was like, oh, this is really cool. I think we met him and talked with him on the second one, and he actually was there for the third, which was pretty sweet. Really nice guy. Guess that doesn't mean much unless you were, you know, there. But it was really interesting trying to condense like 10 years worth of like an explanation on what it is to someone who was completely out of it, you know? Well, I guess that's probably not
shit.
that hard.
Okay, we need to like someone needs to like give out pamphlets to like explain that really quick.
Oh, bro, that actually would be a brilliant
That would be
idea. Like
that would
have
be sweet.
pamphlets that, yeah, like at the con.
What we are, okay, maybe not. That
We
sounds
got
too
the key
culty.
image has got to be like the autism speak symbol.
That would be great. Autism speaks and I listen. What can I say?
He just
I am its instrument.
I am its instrument.
I am an instrument. I am a piece of the puzzle.
I am the one.
Oh my goodness. But I'll tell you, it's really exciting. Best convention that yeah. Oh yeah, then there was the surprise panel on the outside where someone got a projector and just blasted on the side of the building and they just started explaining. That was good. Not trying to name drop.
I think I saw that late at night, but I didn't even.
I think they
I thought it was official. Of course, I didn't report it.
That
I had faith in systems.
I was sitting outside. It was great. I was like, it's 3 a.m. What do I have to do? It was great. I was seeing it in action, like, getting there. I was like, hey, you've got a projector, you've got this. He wants to explain something. All right, let's go. Let's get this going. And I was like, yeah.
What could you possibly explain at 3 a.m.?
Well,
That
I don't remember, but it was fun. It was great. Then they just streamed the Dot Mob series, on the side of the hotel. That was more like around the very end.
I remember the second year. There's the Tamers.
That
Tamers
panel.
live stream. Yeah. Oh my god. That was a fire hazard. Just like the amount of people in that room.
Oh my goodness.
Like I mean, not even like just from like a architectural standpoint. Like there are just too many bodies in there.
Prone to a stampede.
I mean, there's like definitely like another condensation effect going on.
Oh, the nice brony sweat.
Yes, the musk.
Oh man, that will never make me forget.
Yeah, the brony basalt was crusting everywhere.
The Fair one, the vendor hall. I don't know if any of you were there.
I wasn't. Sorry. Guess I'm a fake horse. I don't know.
Well, the AC wasn't working super well, but man, the humidity.
God, yeah.
And smell. The smell.
The first one, I think I had a heat stroke.
Really?
I kind of just lost I was walking up to hand a piece of paper and my arms started like shaking. Like, okay, I'm not this fucking nervous. Like, come on. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, after that, I kind of just I took off I was in a fucking G-Man cosplay because I had my briefcase full of all the fat art I've done. That was
Oh, sorry.
That's the joke. That's literally like the joke. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't rushing you. I was actually just clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Wearing a suit there was.
Oh yeah, that was like a three-piece suit.
I mean, it worked for until 3 p.m. and then
prime sun time.
Yeah.
that I remember I was I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter the weather or anything. If I wear a 3-piece suit, I just sweat. It doesn't matter. It could be like 5 degrees outside, but you know, I'm still sweating. Like my forearms are covered. Not sure why. It's not Mare related, just you know.
I just feel like that's like a circulation issue. Like, I don't know, you start airbending skill issue.
Huh. Guess so. Guess I'll have to get one of
Yeah, we
those.
call that farting, brother.
What? Is that a Tim's
Airbending.
reference?
Yeah, you said airbending.
No, that's breaking wind, sir. Maybe it's a whole other level.
You do not have that on a fucking soundboard. God damn it. No, that's a cheap shot. I refuse to use those cheap humor enhancement devices.
Actually,
Right.
there's
I
another
prefer to
one.
use slurs. So no.
Where's the other one? Where's the reverse?
But you don't ever. Oh. What do you mean reverse?
Yeah, there's the. There you
Yeah,
go.
that one.
Okay.
But yeah. So
Gamers.
I'll tell you the funniest thing. Going through TSA was really interesting. The first time around, I got the funny touches, but
Okay.
it was pretty funny. That it was because
cannot
I had a
imagine.
little instead of a button, it had like one of those little metal things where it slides in, And there's like, oh, we detected a piece of metal in a sensitive area, and I was like, dude, I'll just show you. It's not a big deal. It's like nope, that is not necessary. That is not necessary. And I was like, okay. Anyways, he had to go grabbing. But yeah, other than that, it went pretty quick. Surprisingly, everyone was like, oh, you got to get there 2 hours beforehand. TSA. I was like, I was through in 15 minutes.
Yeah, the Touchy Slut Association.
Yeah, it was weird. He wouldn't use the palms of his hands. It was the backs of his hands or whatever.
Oh, that's a bit nicer.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
I mean,
I
if you use the front, you get like oil and stuff, which is not really a issue for a human. Why would you use your back? Other than just like
his
not touch.
back of his hands. I mean, he had gloves on anyway, so like.
Oh my god! Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, and I'm just like sitting here, it was all over my cry. I was like, dude, I will show you my dick if it gets me on the plane, like immediately, dude. Like I don't care.
No, that used to be I thought that was a scandal at one point.
Oh, they also ran you through the scanner, so they got to see it anyway.
Yeah.
That completely robs me of the showmanship of it, I guess. But whatever. But yeah, got on that plane. That was fun. Then the funniest part is on the way back, no touch. They weren't interested. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so Florida man did not touch you, but you got touched by whatever state you were flying out of.
Ohio man.
Okay.
Florida didn't even bother.
Stay west. Never mind. That explains it all.
Yeah. But it was good, man. It was something.
Amy New is from Ohio.
Why the fuck would you know that?
Is she feeling skibbity? There we go.
Just let it go.
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Well, I know. I guess you did like try to do some like opping of the homosexual variety last Mere Fair. So yeah, I guess it's fair game. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I had a line and then I forgot it, but yeah, so how about you guys? I mean, I flew. Grok, you mentioned you flew down and linked up with your boy.
Yup.
Warbler, you just drove right through. Like you just punched right through,
Yeah.
See, mentioned a rental car, like.
Also, yeah.
Oh, so did you fly halfway down, or you're just like, you know what, I'm not
Oh no, I
transferring my
just
car?
gotta. Well, the car's in the shop, so of course I just like no, I'm getting a rental and doing this, but fuck it. And I'm fairly certain I wasn't specific on where I was going to the rental place.
It's gonna drive,
It's just-
okay.
No, it's like it. I was there. You're not taking it through the hurricane, are you? It's like nah.
Ah. I even got it a free car wash. Please give me my deposit back.
There's a guy on Mayfair staff. He drives from like I think it's Washington, and
Yeah.
he drives like a car, but he's got a trailer hitch on it, and he also pulls like a small U-Haul trailer. It does it all the way from Washington every year.
Jesus.
Absolute madman, that one.
Yeah, it's like can it be done? Totally, yeah, it could totally be done. It's just I guess if you're running a stall, you're kind of forced on it.
Well,
'Cause
actually,
you really
he's
don't
a
want to play. You usually don't want to pay airfare for that, you know.
God. Yeah, I can
There's one
imagine bringing
unfortunate
the
soul.
art portfolio through TSA.
Oh, yo, yeah, you should show them, bruh.
Oh,
No,
it actually
like-
would be fine. Like, you know.
I mean,
Sure.
honestly, like sometimes when I get a lot of the art out, if it's in like it's not in a well ventilated room, you will actually like smell fumes coming out, and it's
Oh, and they're gonna have to check that out.
yeah. Look, the alcohol markers work very well, but wow, that shit's chemicals.
Oh my goodness, that you should just do it as an experiment. Just bring a couple of them that are just like experimental pieces, just to see how they would react.
Yeah, someone had to fund that. Honestly, like these fuckers are getting up to like $7 a pop. All right, like I'm going to have to like start. It's like okay, like I'm going to have to surge charge Pinkie Pie because you know it takes like a very vivid pink.
Yeah,
I should
which-
actually just start doing commissions. Fuck.
Golly
Wait,
gee,
I thought
yeah.
you already did commissions.
Well, like actually have a price sheet.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
That's the
I
hardest
just do
part
it.
when you
I
have.
just do it on vibe.
That's the hardest part when you have a skill is really getting a price sheet together. You know,
I mean, it's like, do I do it per square inch? Because that feels like an architect thing, and it feels right saying it.
No, you know what? You know what? I think that's
Have
fair.
predetermined
If the customer is going
sizes.
to dictate to you, like, I want this, like, 20 by 40 or something like that, then
Like I can do like a complex scene if it's small. Like you know it. That means it doesn't have a lot of detail. Therefore, you know I can just do not quick scribbles, but you know just like I don't have to fill in as much.
If I had
Yeah,
to
no.
guess, I would get some predetermined sizes and then have your base prices for that. And then, and then the amount of detail, or I guess we could call it density, how much is really involved in that.
Okay. No, I got.
It wasn't even a joke.
Warbler, it's bullshit for you to charge by surface area for the characters you draw.
Well, yeah, because you'd be inflating your rates. Yes, that was a joke.
Brother.
Yeah, well, I mean,
inflation.
Look, okay, it's not as simple as that, okay? I have a process for each character, okay? I have to layer on the colors for Twilight's folds, okay? It's basically like printing. It's not like printing, all right? I actually enjoy what I do. Books are for nerds.
Yeah, which, if you enjoy what you do and you're hard at work, you know what? Who can complain?
I misunderstood hard at work. Okay.
I'm just going to leave that in the air. Let it be whatever you want. The answer is yes to both.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. So am I the only one that would be flying around here? Oh, well, I guess I answered my own
I guess
question.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That but I heard there was some interesting stuff around like the art events at Mare Fair 3. Yeah, there's a whole gathering under the stairwell. I remember
I
passing
have
it a
heard
few
of that.
times.
What? Oh, it's just a sketchbook swap, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what it was.
Okay, you made it sound like there was another.
No, I'm not that in the loop.
Okay, no, it. Can we talk about the? No, probably not. If I have this,
I mean, I guess if you don't name drop, you'll probably be fine. I don't know. Reiki, you weigh in on this.
As long as it doesn't like break an NDA, anything legal, or anything that would like get us kicked off of you, it's fine.
All right, that sounds like a blessing.
well, I guess I signed a NDA in spirit.
Ah,
Mostly, I just don't know. I do not know. All right, yeah, I feel like these are rumors about like a. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang everyone in a cliffhanger.
all right. Oh yeah, make it a part 2
Race war.
thing or something. Oh, wheelie boppers racing. Yeah, that
Yeah, I love that.
wheelie boppers. Yeah, man. Didn't they auction off one of those signs at another convention?
Really?
I
Well,
don't know. Or they auctioned them off at the second one, if I had to guess. But I may be
I feel like each
tarmaxing a bit.
convention sold them or auctioned them off at the convention they were at.
Security auction? Yeah, they usually do. At the end.
Man, that was a really good poster. I remember seeing
Free money.
that. Well, yeah. We're gonna
Charity
get our
money,
money's
yeah.
worth. That well, I'll say that but on the road back, that must have been something. Flight back was pretty good, uneventful. I remember I was sitting at the airport waiting for my buddy to pick my ass up. I had to go all the way, I think like 40 miles north, and then I had to get into my car and then drive the 30 miles back
Yeah.
from the airport. I mean, I wasn't mad. It was like 5 in the morning, but
Well, no, you wouldn't be mad. You'd be like half asleep.
little bit. I had
It's hard
enough
to get mad
caffeine
in
and
that state.
nicotine.
Oh, okay.
I had enough caffeine and nicotine to make up the difference. But honestly, I was just charged after that convention. I was just like, I'll sleep if I want to, but it wasn't going to happen on its own. I'll tell you.
While driving. Okay.
Yeah, I remember I got to my other buddy's place. I woke him up, and then actually got him his Z-word pass there. That was pretty sweet. I saw it, thought of my buddy, and I was like, you know what? I think he'd appreciate this. That yeah, we got down there. I think I spurred for like about 45 minutes about it, and then drove home. My other buddy, actually, the guy that picked me up from the airport, he was on third shift schedule. So this is just, this is another day to him. But yeah, apparently that hurricane decided to roll through Ohio, but I wasn't there. So, but a lot of people thought I was still in Ohio, so I had to, just pretend like I witnessed it. Oh yeah,
God, that's
that was
even
crazy,
worse.
bro.
What? Okay, I thought like you traveled somewhere, not you were faking that you were still there.
Oh yeah, I faked that I was still there. I didn't feel like explaining it.
Damn.
it was great. Like I had my one buddy hold on to my vehicle, and then I had my other one pick me up from his place, take me all the way to the airport, and then later pick me up from the airport, take me back to my other buddy's place who was holding my vehicle, get my vehicle, then go home. But yeah, I think before Mare Fair 3, the whole secret was out, and I was like, oh, uh-oh. And they're like, oh, why? Oh, you're going to Florida. Why? And I was like, oh, god damn it. All right, here goes nothing. Anyways, remember 2019 when I was helping John move a lot of stuff? Anyways, I was in Baltimore. And remember last year? Yeah, I was in Florida. You know that hurricane? Yeah, I flew over it. No, I didn't no, I didn't see the hurricane at all. I didn't see a fucking drop. It was funny. It was just like a whole like just watching like their whole like perception of everything just implode in real time. It was something.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
I can feel that. It's like I had to show. Well, when I had to show like yes, parents, my art.
what is it? They saw it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Did they see the house one? Please tell me they saw the
What the
house
fuck
one.
do you mean the house one?
The one where you made the fat house.
What?
Remember from the what is that? What is that?
It's a
The-
political comic about the
no,
housing
no,
crisis.
no. It's from
No,
that
no.
internet
It's that
thing.
the oh god the big red house.
The big
Oh my
red house.
God,
That's
Christ.
right.
No, that was too recent.
Oh,
Look, I'm saying there is a great motivation push from everyone for me to move out. You know, that was kind of like a selling point, honestly. Like, hey, I can do this and like not bring a curse upon you in this household from this voodoo spirit shit that you're so afraid of.
Oh my goodness. Well, that
your
sounds like
parents like that religious? I didn't realize that.
Well, no, it's just apparently there's too many fat people on my mom's side, and she finds.
wow, it's like how could you? Damn, that
well,
is
not my issue. Literally, yeah, just skill issue. Put down the fork. What?
Oh,
damn.
I didn't say that, but you know, it's like.
Yeah. It's a drawing. Why are you mad? Man. And then eventually I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to break the news to my dad, you know? Already broke its mom. You know, I'll be fair. And then it actually went surprise. At first he was like, oh yeah, you're going there to meet girls. And I was like, no. no, that's not even a thought.
Oh my god! I think they knew. No, they knew about Mare Fair before. My god, they knew about it before. About the okay, they knew about my Florida trip to Mare Fair before the art. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels weird to like put that on like a time scale now.
I'll tell you the funniest thing. So I get there, so then later my dad's like, all right, well, now that the air is clear. Anyways, Powerpuff Girls is pretty fucking awesome. And I'm just like, oh, that surprised me. I had no idea.
It's a good show. Yeah.
All right. No,
What?
I enjoy ponies. My dad enjoys Powerpuff Girls. I had no idea. I've known the guy basically all my life, That caught me by surprise. Not, I ain't saying anything negative. I was like, wow, that's actually really interesting. And not long after he actually got some merch, he's like, yeah, I got this mug. I was like, oh, cool. It was kind of like, like, okay, you come out of the woodworks,
so
I come out of the woodworks a little bit,
I mean, Foss worked on both.
What you're saying is that your condition's genetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Hey, I'll take it, man. Like I said, autism speaks and I listen. That it was really, really something. But yeah, we did have a lot. We really, uh, related on. It was more like, I love my guns and shit, cars and all that stuff. And he's kind of like, okay, cool. You want to play a board game? And I was like, if I sit down, I feel like I'm on fire, dude. I'm not saying I envy people that can sit down all day and we used to do 6-hour D&D sessions, which was awesome. I loved it until my murder hobo crew didn't want to do any actual role playing and they just killed everything. So you guys play any D&D? Any experience on that?
Yeah, I used to play D&D with this guy named Fim. It was really great.
I remember one of my...
You can't just shoot at people when they're not here. Like, what?
Yeah, he's never here. That's the issue.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Nah, Fim's marginally better than, like, my dad and shit. He comes around. He messaged just today.
Oh, that's a new lore drop.
Yeah.
That
Someday we'll get him on this podcast. It'll be great.
Yeah, that'll be pretty pog. I remember once Dad was talking about like horses coming into town or whatever for during D&D. He was like, anyways, they're clopping along, and I'm having a hard time containing myself.
There's no okay.
I think this was like 8 years before that point, so no idea. Like I'm trying to contain, which I mean, it's a completely innocuous statement. You have to be like,
yeah, but okay, wow, that's. Whew.
That was like 2014-ish.
You just had to lock in and not laugh.
Yeah, I just laughed a bit. It's like, what's funny? I'm just like, oh no, I just thought of something else. It's nothing. I played it off. It worked. But I'll tell you, Grok, how did your family find out? We already went over ours.
Oh gosh, I think I might have told my mother. That would have had to have been like when I was, I don't know. I might have still been in high school or something. I think I might have like mentioned it to her at some point. But for the first while, like I don't know how many months, I did keep it like pretty under wraps. But eventually, I was just like, yeah, I kind of watched that show. Of course, I was super autistic about how I went about it, But yeah, I don't know. They don't really have an amazing story.
No story of discovery, like no, I'm trying to think of something like
I mean, I guess here's the better one. I guess
exploration.
I could give you
something like that.
I remember my grandmother being at, because of course, like she eventually kind of found out. I don't like power level, but family. She was just like, oh, he's just doing that for attention, and my mother's like, no, he's not.
Attention's the last thing he wants.
No, he just actually likes it.
Apparently, one of my cousins.
He's just LARPing.
Oh my goodness. That so my cousin was also into it, which is pretty cool. But I think they were talking about it. I just I was like, oh, that's neat. This was like, I was like 23. I mean, I was totally fucking into it. He knew it too. But I was like, oh, that's neat. It's like, I remember like when I brought it up before, she's like, oh, you could totally bring your cousin to that convention. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't feel like telling my uncle about that. I mean, not even like, I don't think it would be a big thing, but it would just be an awkward conversation. As if that other conversation wasn't awkward enough, but But it was one of my younger siblings was also in the room when all of that was coming out. So here's the funniest part of that. Younger, like what is it? girl sibling. It was hilarious. So like eventually midway when we were talking, he's just like, what is it? She's like, oh, I wonder where Gray's at. He's in Vermont. You know,
Wait, what?
about the Baltimore part. It was great. It was some well needed comic relief. That Yeah, that was something. But now my mom sometimes occasionally will just like I think I went back to my vehicle during like an Easter thing. You know, I just she's like, hey, you should go check your van out, and I just see like a McDonald's Pinkie Pie toy just sitting on my van, and I'm just like, oh, I think I see what you did.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Mom. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's here. I was never a
Or
merch
on
person.
the card, the plastic's probably going to melt, so he'll just have like a pink little.
Pink sludge.
No, what could you turn a pink pile? A pink coaster, yeah.
Oh yeah, but it was still in the bag. But it was for Easter, so it was actually surprisingly cold.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't say it, but I was like, that's a nice thought, Mom. But you got the wrong pony.
Yeah, pink pie sucks. Am I right, boys?
Nah, she's all right. She's all right.
You can. If you draw anyone skinny, they suck.
Oh my god! Yo, are you a big
Joke
fan?
is forced.
Are you a big fan of Whoa Nelly?
That's
okay,
the name.
she's built retarded. I'm
Yeah, it was kind of
just
like
honestly,
what were they?
like
what were they
it looks
smoking?
like a potato with toothpicks, and it doesn't look right. No, she doesn't look right.
Yeah,
I just
that's your
don't
wife.
know what they were going for with that. You know what I mean? Like,
She's too funny to draw. Like I kind of just like I start like chuckling whenever I like have to envision the idea of like how would I fix this?
I can fix her. She can be rebuilt.
Yeah, basically, I mean, she does look like Mr. Potato Head, if like limb wise.
You should draw her fixed. You know,
I've done it.
Show us how you have. Post it.
Well, of course. Okay, we're not. We can't send that.
Yeah, you
We're
can.
not putting that on stream.
Why not?
YouTube's very not good with YouTube is not great with the goon art. Okay, like you have to.
You don't draw NSFW, not really.
No, technically not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I wouldn't want to flash this in front of
It would be
everyone.
fine.
I wouldn't want my boss to see that, but
Well, I mean, your boss doesn't have to see that. Mine doesn't.
no, that's the
And I
joke.
draw-
Not safe for work. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's actually safe for work, and it's
Yeah,
like,
don't you draw
you really
at
want your
work?
boss
I draw
seeing
in
that?
the office. Okay,
Yeah, I
like
was gonna
we
say.
do not have a lot of work.
Drawing in the office. That's
No coloring at this point, like full on production. I wasn't
Dang.
lying about the easel earlier.
oh
Did I
yeah.
mention that here? Or-
Yeah, you did.
okay.
That
Well, really, the easel is a clipboard, but the actual like
Oh yeah, you use the
meat of
clipboard as
everything.
well. Hell yeah.
what was it like a
I'm talking like I have like stands for pen. Well, not stands, but like trays for color pencils and markers. Like it's. I'm surprised I haven't been asked questions yet.
I mean,
he does a good job. You just have to let him
really
do that
wanted
a little
to do
bit.
the Warbler interview sesh, but you know.
Man, what kind of office usually? I don't even know what an easel is. I'll admit. Art.
No,
is,
okay. Think of a French person. Think of them
Okay.
without bread. Think of them with a paintbrush in one hand, and then like what is that thing that they put the canvas
like it
on?
holds a conventional canvas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Think of that French
thing.
person painting. Okay.
Think about a faggot. All right.
God.
There
This
went
is
our there went the channel.
No, that's not a banned word.
It's almost.
Well, let's
You're
let's see
edging
what
it.
Mikey has to say. He's running the show.
You just can't do it. Like, it's
Luckily, it was
Not
muffled.
it
ideal.
wasn't even funny.
With this still being a new channel, we're kind of like still in the. I mean, Film hasn't done any of the verification because can't rely on them to do anything. We're still in that early channel debuff period where you're gonna get hit a little harder, but I don't think we're gonna get killed for just that. But like, don't do it. Don't be stupid.
It wasn't even funny. Like, you just said, it's like
It
there's
wouldn't
no.
have been like you wouldn't have gotten anything.
It wasn't
out
worth
of
it.
It's like, what did you win?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on the 4chan channel. My bad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I
We
mean,
don't
you
want it to
can't
get
post
nuked,
like
Maine.
you can't post gay porn on the board.
You can't post gay porn in here either.
We live in a societal construct. No, I guess that's one good thing the Jannies are here for. You know, I don't have to see well, you know, I guess
You
what
know,
would be the opposite of a snow pity that implies an icicle, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, any funny stories that like what is it at work anyone bother to ask, or is still just entirely, like, oh, he's just over there, he's just doing his thing, just leave him alone.
Yeah, I'm sneaky about it.
Good.
Yeah, basically, like I'm able to like I angle the door so I can see the reflection in the glass. Basically, anyone coming down the hall.
Mm.
You gotta like rush to hide your stuff.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
no,
just
it's
click
literally
the red X.
there's this fucking there's this perfect gif of like oh guys, like not safe for work artists when they're drawing at their parents' house
That was
when they're
in
still
my
living with their
skull.
parents. Yeah,
Yes.
it's literally that, except I have to like
Drawing goon art at work.
yeah, well
Not
no,
goon
it's
art,
like I have to look up references. I have to like check like okay, corner, line, like reference, look out, line on paper. You know, it repeat.
Yeah, it's like you're behind enemy lines,
I am.
Get this man a medal.
I'm working under a chut. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I look forward to this up and coming Mare Fair. It's going to be very exciting. I managed to get everything together in due time. Last year we missed our flight. Me and my other buddy who were going for the third one. We woke up and it was 5 a.m. and our flight was at it was like 4 and our flight was at like 4:30 and we're like 45 minutes to the airport. We're just in the living room contemplating suicide. You're just looking at each other, just like, I can't fucking believe this. We called to get our flights arranged, but here's the thing about Frontier. There's a reason they offer the low prices, because
Oh, no service.
yeah, there's not a lot of it. I mean, I can't blame them. The flight tickets were cheap. This time around,
I can't imagine what Spirit would be like.
Oh
And
my
now
God,
no one would
Frontier.
know.
This is a step above Spirit, and it's like, here's the thing though. My round ticket cost, if I wanted to just only go with a personal item, $129 there and back.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
I splurged a little bit. I got a carry on, so $199, which is still phenomenal. Like, it gets me to Florida and back. Which, that blew my mind. I think I just bought it at the right time. It's like if you buy it like a month or so in advance, the prices are around their lowest. But then we had to buy our tickets again, and it was like $500 for like, for both of us. So it was like so we had our original cost, which was like $150 per person, and then we had to do it again. Oh my goodness. But they do have this insurance thing or what have you. that we did not spring for because we're going to make our flight. We're going to get there. But our dumbasses decided, you know what? We should have a nap before that. I had my alarm.
Okay.
It was
No, you
like
should
I
have
get
just gotten the bus, the short bus, so the ferry you there. Like if you're,
yeah, we should have just.
That's yeah. I don't know, user issue.
Yeah, quite frankly, we should have just. I suggested it, but I didn't push hard enough on it. We should have just gotten in my boy's car, drove all the way to the airport, slept in the car, and then had our alarm set for an hour beforehand. But here's the funniest part: if we actually would have been there, the whole like finding out brony thing would have never happened because that happened that day when I missed that flight. So I had to wait like 12 more hours for the next flight. And then so I go back.
Are you telling you? Oh, okay. No, I thought you told everyone about this like over a cell phone call.
No, that was in person. I was like, okay, well, I guess I have more time to prepare, so I'll just swing by mom's place or what have you. And then I get there and it's like, oh, aren't you supposed to be I don't even remember, but it was like, oh yeah. It's like, oh no, my flight. And I was like, okay. This probe with more questions. And I'm just like, all right, it's eventually gonna, I remember this other time I was at Trot and I got a phone call about something and I had to pretend like I was with my other boys, just raising hell. I wasn't. I was at their Dayton center that time. That was pretty funny. That place was in shambles. The Dayton Center was nice because it was, wasn't that far out. When I went to the Columbus one, like comparatively, like, yeah, the Dayton one was still under construction, but the one in Columbus was like really tiny and had a bunch of black mold.
What do you mean black?
I could just smell it in the air,
No, it's.
I see what you did there.
It is weird how the evil mold is constantly just one color. No, it's not. I'm not.
This is not ML Paul.
No, it's not. I'm not even saying that. It's just like, when did you see, or wouldn't you like expect, like, oh, in this area, the fuck you die mold is red. But no,
how did I deduce that?
No, I'm just saying, like, why is it like that everywhere?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just like,
it is interesting to note. Yeah, usually it's like it's similar with like leaves a 3, leave it be. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm excited for it.
I'm not complaining, honestly. It's just that's good. We can just identify the death thing as something common.
Absolutely, yeah, common.
And that's
pattern.
why I don't like Nyx.
Yes. That silly fic. But yeah, I would say we're pretty well rambling on as if that wasn't the whole, but that's fine. It's okay. That's why they're here, I think. But this has been Greyhaunts. This has been the Mare on Air. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. This Warbler, anything left to say?
No, we're good. I mean,
all right, Grok, how about you?
Fair.
Nope.
Okay. Sound guy. No sound. Alrighty, I guess I would say that's a wrap.
Well, it's just like the invention.
That was Mare on Air live on Friendship Incorporated. Quick announcements and the wrap up here. Just repping the home con again, MLP con. Just, what is it, a week away? Just a week away. Wow. July 10th. Still got space on the schedule for a couple more panels if you want to contribute in that manner. Still got plenty of space for vendors if you got things to sell. I don't know why I'm doing a voice right now.
yeah. MLP Con, 6 years running strong. We are out of here.